You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your blood.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And they've got this one in close to begin the series. He's out of bounds down inside the 35-yard line.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground with Benson. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Got it. Ready?
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70.
Will Rowe from the gun. That's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Seahawks, first down.
79-18, pioneer.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Mavericks.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over a 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They've got a man in motion. They give on 2nd to Benson. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's a nickel look by the Seahawks. 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. They couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Pass is caught by Horton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70, step up and ready. Go.
First carry of the game for the former Army cadet. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10.
First down throw here for Milrow. Completes, it's Horton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Makes the catch. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 22, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
We're going to become a quarterback's best friend. Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Check man. 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler. Let go.
Milrow with it on first. Flush down now to his left. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is third and 6.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go. 70 Rangers.
Trying for it with Milrow. He's got it to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Cardinals take over first and 10. At their own
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
46-yard line.
Benson on first and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Hey. Hey, Larry. Buzz.
Murray here on first down. He has room past the 25. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. First and 10. Murray keeps it. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center lane. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Trying the comeback route. Gets some space around midfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. This play goes for 36. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Goes to the hurry up here. Here's Milrow, first and 10. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-14 our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. The give now to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right, they give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Brought in. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. Oh, Murray lost it. And the Seahawks have it. Deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
They're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 4. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31. Milrow from the gun. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over for that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Called in by Owen on the right side. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on. Hey, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Stop low, 18. 7 Pirates.
To the air, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning, Brock, of what has been a high-scoring game so far. It's the Seahawks, looking at 2nd and 1.
Ready? Panthers, go!
He'll work against the blitz. Now over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
I'm getting paid, call me rap on the internet. Yeah, my name Ingrid, I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Robert pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to my
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
19 tight, 19, here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's a big hole out. And he's finally taken down at the 30. It's a 24-yard dash, and it gives them the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. The running back's still doing it to this day.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And they get to him again. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
3rd and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Players on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Dude, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. New set of downs for him at the 38. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, Murray. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a one-score game before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
65.
Milrow with it on first. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Cardinals might be able to get some points late after the interception. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Bates' kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. Tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go now. Wrap all 80.
He'll throw it. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That pass is caught by Horton. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Chased out to his right. Now here, and they take this in for the score. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. And off to Benson to start the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Shift. Big ace.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Same guy, Wilson again. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Pass the stick. Got the line. Drop 60. Drop 60. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Got ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready.
To the left, he's got a roll. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Mustang 19. Stop, talk, go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get it. 19 Tiger. Not ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here it is. Go.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Trying to run for it with Benson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Now Kyler. Try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted.
interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over me.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
24. Jason Myers to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Kyler to throw. Complete out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cardinals have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again. Corey Black has got it. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose. These last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately they're fumbling the ball right back over. That's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And that's gonna be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Brought in. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Now Murray on the play fake. It's caught by Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Murray here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
Cardinals 31. Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Get him! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
1st and 10 at the
Here we go, here we
49-yard
go.
line.
From the gun, Milrow. Has it in close. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Escapes out to the left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Panther 6! Go!
Milrow looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready? 19 tight! 18!
Milrow to throw on 4th. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
70 Timberwolves! Let's go now! Ready?
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Murray. Right side cut by Higgins. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Short pass brought in. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. On the gun, it's Murray. This one's caught. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Working quickly here. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5.
Green.
Throwing again, Murray. Forced out to his right. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Tempo. Cougar 19.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go. Ready, right.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Okay, ready?
Break the huddle, it's 2nd down now.
Get it. Let's go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Come on. Ready?
Short, it's Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Let's go now.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Trying for it with Milrow. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
1st and 10, Murray. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. There's Murray, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right side. He reaches the sideline, clock stops, but the defense holds him to a gain of maybe 6 or 7. 2nd and 3 now.
Omaha. Shoot.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense is hurrying, time running down. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they draw first blood against a division rival. On the road.